As Ms. Moreno said, we're going to be discussing some of the protocols and regulations in regards to this year's event. It will be on the 29th and 30th of July this week. And as we move forward, we would hope that everything that is said today it is adhered to and that we can have a safe cup match. To my right is Mr. Romeo Ruddock, who will discuss some of the procedures and protocols as pertains to the event.
Okay, so first of all, you'll have to purchase your ticket online. Go to gpass.bm to get your tickets. Also, you need to make sure that you have a negative COVID test 72 hours before, and you also have access to a safe key. Everyone that comes in the gate will have to have a safe key scan in order to come in. We're making provisions now to have a pre-scan done on Wednesday from 12 to 3 p.m. at National Stadium in the parking lot. It will be a drive-through one. SAS Security Protective Services will be conducting the pre-scan. And also on Wednesday evening here at the club from 6 to 8 we'll be doing a pre-scan as well. So if you already have a negative test and you have a safe key, you can come down or here at the club or at National Stadium. We will give you a bracelet to indicate that you are already scanned. And at the main gate here, we'll have an express gate for those that are pre-scanned to be able to come in, and that will allow for the ease of flow for people coming into the ground. So anything else?
Just so that everyone is aware, the amenities at Cup Match will basically be the same in reference to we will have Crown and Anchor. There will be food stalls around. We do have scaffolding up. So we just want everyone to know that it will be still that festive atmosphere. We are only allowed 4,000 persons per day, and I say 4,000 per day. So we're hoping that Bermuda just comes down and enjoys the 2 days of Cup Match.
Thank you for that, St. George's. The Bermuda Police Service is extremely excited once again be working with our communities and our partner agencies to ensure a peaceful and safe cup match. We're appealing to the general public to assist us, when I say us, the people at the table, to achieve this goal. Instructions have been given around tickets and safeguard, and so I would ask the public to cooperate with that so that we can make sure that everyone's safe. Despite the relatively short notice, Cup Match 2021 marks the second year that a joint agency command center will be used, which is a collaborative event to police the Cup Match weekend and the events at St. George's Cricket Club. Just as a reminder, the Joint Agency Command Center, or JAC as it's called, has representatives from the St. George's Cricket Club, the Bermuda Police Service, the Royal Bermuda Regiment, Bermuda Fire and Rescue Service, Bermuda Hospital Board, the Department of Health, Department of Planning, St. John's Ambulance, the SAS Security, and other agencies, just to be in a central location so that we can work together collaboratively to ensure that when incidents arrive, we have a proper risk assessment and we work together problem solving and addressing incidents. So we're really looking forward to that. This is like the second year, and it's proving to be a very effective way of doing it. As a result of the Bermuda Police Service, we will have a combination of resources on duty consisting of Bermuda Police staff and officers, reserves, member of the Royal Bermuda Regiment, as well as parks. We're working with Parks and Recreation down at the beach. And basically we will be incorporating activities island-wide to ensure that we have a safe and peaceful holiday. I just want to sort of reinforce what message the gentleman to my right have said. St. George's Cricket Club is responsible for the running of the cricket match and the environs. They have a plan in place, a really good plan in fact, and they're working with a security company and Department of Health to make sure it's safe. We're here to support them in making it a safe and peaceful holiday. I just remind the patrons that are coming that you need to have a purchase online ticket and a safe key, as just said, to gain entry. There will be no ticket sales at the gate. So don't come down here looking for tickets at the gate. It's just not going to happen. If you're going to come, plan in advance, and that will make everything much more smoother. It'll avoid sort of frustration and conflict. Work with us on this, and it's really about making it safe for everyone who's coming. So that's in regards to the St. George inside the grounds. Outside the grounds, the Bermuda Police Service has asked the Ministry of Public Works if we could once again close the Wellington Slip roads to the general public. This is, so everyone's aware, this is so that emergency vehicles have unfettered and free access to the grounds. We're not trying to make it difficult for people. It's just to make sure that there's an emergency that we can assist people as quickly and efficiently as possible. That will be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on both days. And once again, this is a public safety measure to ensure free and unfettered access to the St. George's Cricket Grounds for emergency. Don't be phoning the St. George's Cricket Club and complaining to them, because this is not a decision by them. This is a decision made by the Ministry of Public Works and the Bermuda Police for public safety. Cricket match parking is limited to the designated parking areas. There is follows: St. George's Preparatory School, East End Primary School, Mullet Bay Park, and Tiger Bay. And that's for the St. George's area. From a general public safety perspective, the Bermuda Police Service will be having a high visibility presence throughout the island, and in particular at various public events during the public holiday. In particular, patrols will be at Horseshoe Bay and Clearwater beaches. This is once again aimed to achieve our goal of a safe and peaceful holiday. Everyone wants to have fun. We'll just make sure it's responsible and safe, and we'll have a good weekend. And that's what Cut Match is all about. It's incumbent upon me to say that the Bermuda Police Road Safety Initiative, Operation Vega, will still be in place. And we're asking the public to assist us in making the roads safer. So drive responsibly. Most importantly, keep your speed down, and be respectful of all road users. Please be mindful that road sobriety checkpoints will be in effect in St. George's, Hamilton Parish, Smiths Parish, Devonshire, Pembroke Parish, Warwick, and Southampton over the entire Cup Match weekend holiday. If you're going to drink, don't drive. As simple as that. I mean, we just don't need that sort of drama over the public holiday. Let's make it a safe and fun holiday, and try not to get people hurt on the roads. So in closing, I wish everyone, on behalf of the Bermuda Police Service, a enjoyable, safe, and peaceful Cup Match. Over to the department.
Morning, everyone. As a safe key event, to ensure everyone's safety, we do have a requirement that we be required to wear masks whenever we're less than 6 feet from another person. So that's basically when you're moving around the grounds or anywhere where you're in a crowded or enclosed space. There will be a requirement to wear masks. The club has a effective COVID-19 plan, and they will be having marshals to be checking, and obviously, as the police have said, they will also be supporting health in this, just to make sure we all have a safe event. As it is likely to be hot, you're reminded to wear a hat and sunscreen, and keep hydrated, drink plenty of water, and I hope we all have a very safe event. Thank you.
Mr. Robert, if you may, can you just go over the safety plan that you mentioned at the top, please?
Sure. So we've decided to work with SAS Protective Services so that we can expedite the process of people coming into the gate that would have had a safe key prior to Wednesday. And so on Wednesday at National Stadium, we'll have a drive-through scan. They'll come between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. And your scan, if your scan is approved, we'll put a bracelet on you. So when you come down to the field on Thursday, you'll have access to the property. On the right side, the right gate, front gate, that would be our express gate. So when you come in that gate, you're not going through a safe key scan again. You're just going to scan your ticket. and then you'll be allowed to come in. We'll have the same thing available here on Wednesday night from 6 to 8, and we're advising everyone that already have a safe key to come down and do this pre-scan, so that if you're coming to the first ball, you already be scanned and you can get in the gate ahead of time. We don't want a situation to arise where we have, people line up to get into the property and they want to see it, and then it's wrapped around Wellington Slip Road. We want people to have access to the property as quickly as possible, at the same time following all the safety protocols. And again, also with that, you should wear a mask when you're in line to come into the property as well. That's very important for everyone.
Any questions, members of the media?
Hi everyone. Could you repeat where you can get the tickets from online?
It's on gpass.bm.
G-Pass.
Yeah, gpass.bm.
Yeah. Okay. And in terms of the mask wearing, did you say in any enclosed spaces you have to wear a mask? So inside, basically. You have to wear a mask?
Yeah, it will be inside, in the crown and anchor tents, anywhere where you're going to be less than 6 feet from anyone else. So basically, when you're wandering around the grounds, any crowded areas, which is probably most of it, you'd be wearing your mask. Unless you're actually sort of eating or drinking or...
Okay. And in terms of Operation Vega, just within a week of launching that operation, we saw 219 tickets, which I'm presuming is more than you normally would. And now we've got consecutive days of checkpoints coming up. So are you expecting more traffic offences during the holiday period than usual?
Well, so operation is now in its third week. I think we're north of 700 traffic offenses being detected. The Cup Match holiday is a 4-day holiday period where people are out and about, and certainly there's going to be a lot more traffic going to and from events and things like that. So the law of averages says that there's going to be more traffic offenses, and really what we're trying to just do is influence behavior. If we can have people drive safely, then they don't need to be stopped and they don't need to be ticketed, right? That's, really we're here about making the roads safer. So if the members of the public drive responsibly, they don't drink and drive, they keep their speeds down, and they respect the other road users, and they adhere to the law, the traffic law, that we'll have no problems, and they'll there'll be friendly interactions with the police who will be engaging people. But if you have nothing to worry about, then everything will go well. But really, it's about everyone taking personal responsibility and sort of being our brother's keepers. If you drive slow, the chances of having an accident with another person is diminished. So it's really driving slow and responsibly. But there will be a very robust police presence over the Cup Match period. There will be a lot of joint patrols out there. You'll be seeing the Royal Bermuda Regiment out there. Colonel Beasley has given his best people, and we'll be out there with the parks down at the beaches. In particular, if people go to Horseshoe Bay and Clearwater to celebrate the Cup Match period. Everyone wants a good time. I think the Department of Safety talked about making sure you hydrate. That means water as well as other stuff. But yeah, just be responsible. And no one wants drama. We just want a good time. Yeah.
Any other questions? Any members of the media? Thank you very much for attending.
I just have one announcement to make, just to let the general public know that we will have Cup Match will be televised this year, and this afternoon we will release more details about it on the different platforms that it will be on. It'll be on television as well as stream as well. So look out for those details this afternoon.
Thank you for Mr. Painter for not having me arrested as a Somerset supporter, as a visiting. Thank you, members of the media, for attending.
You got exemption?
Yes, so we have media passes, and we will send something to you either this evening or tomorrow morning about that. Everyone that enters